Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a pick a card, important messages from your spirit guides and loved ones that you need to hear right now. This is timeless, so whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you to hear these messages. We're going to get the main theme, the main message about what's going on in your life right now, what's changing, manifesting, what shadows are being brought to the light. What should you be aware of, what's being hidden, and any advice at this time and from Spirit. So let's have some fun with this and get started. So I have 3 different piles up here. So you're either attracted to the yellow stone, the blue and white stone, or the purple and white stone, or pile 1, 2, 3, however you want to look at it. Take a deep breath. See where you are guided to, or you can listen to all 3 because I'm sure there's some good messages in there. It's always up to you. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to move these over here so they're not in our way. So we're going to get started with the yellow stone here. I'll put that there. And what's the main theme around you right now at this time? What's going on in your life? Oh, wow, harvest time. There we go. It's time to harvest whatever you've been working on, those seeds that you've been planting, and how perfect because over here it's the fall time. So no matter where you're at, because I'm here, I'm in this time zone. It can be the same time period for you. So no matter what time of year it is, it's harvest time. It's time for things to come in fruition. It's time for you to be rewarded for the time that you've put in and the effort that you put into yourself. And good cheer, look at that. And look at that, 43 and 25, that's 7. So this is a really, 7s are lucky time. It's it's a spiritual number. So you're leveling up spiritually, you're getting it all, you're understanding the law of attraction, how the laws of the universe work, and using them to your advantage. And it's time to get out and celebrate with friends. And when I look at this card, I think it's super cute because it's like a little fairy and like an elf sprite type guy. And, you know, they're different, right? She can fly, he can't, but he's magical. They're both magical. And they're just, it's so your friends, your new friends that because you're vibrating higher and attracting might be different than you. Or this might be a sign that your romantic partner might be a little different than you, but still from the same quote unquote world. But the sun is shining in on your life right now for harvest and good cheer and a lucky, lucky time. What is changing or manifesting in your world? And I use the shapeshifters for that. What's changing is there's a twist in your tail. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. Holy moly, it's another 7, but it's like the opposite of this. So the twist in the tail, what's being mirrored, is that you didn't expect this harvest to come in. You didn't expect this gift to come in, this offer, this opportunity. So something's coming in, if it hasn't come in yet, that's going to be unexpected. A little change, a little shift, and it's like something you don't even see coming. And what I feel is it's something to be happy about, something to be harvested. And change is hard sometimes, but it's always worth it. It's always for some kind of blessing on the other side of it. And to me, this card being all white means that you're purifying your life. You're detoxifying your body, detoxifying relationships, friendships, and you're purifying. And if haven't done this yet, that's what Spirit's encouraging you to do, is in this change, it's going to purify you. So just know that. Deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. And another 7, you guys. I mean, I can't make this up. These are totally different decks. Wow. You've got 7, 7, 7, 7 on the board just in these first cards. So that's telling you something. You start seeing 7s and you're leveling up spiritually as well, which is helping purify you to know the truth about yourself and diving deep into your emotions. Diving deep into the dark night of the soul, into the shadows, and finding solutions in unknown places in the darkness. So when you're meditating, when you're dreaming, those types of things, pay attention because you're going to get little clues about how to move forward or what's the best way. And it's like it's unexpected, and it's coming like out of the blue, out of the dark, out of just thin air, it'll feel like, in a way. But you've been doing the work this whole time, so don't let it be such a surprise that you push it away. Like, it's meant for you, but it's just going to be a surprise. That's what I feel. It's just going to be, and things are going to start manifesting, like I said, out of the blue, like physical manifestations, and it's pretty cool. And you are protected during this time, the sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. You're protected. 3 + 8 is new beginning. So just with these 5 cards, you have 4 7s and then an 11. 7-11. Okay, that's going to mean something to someone. And just new beginnings in life. And 11 is an opportunity to level up in mastership and spiritually. So I feel if you pick this group, you've really been curious about your spirituality. Different topics, magical topics. Your psychic gifts are being realized. You're paying attention now because you're realizing that your intuition is like on point. Like, I knew that. Oh, I knew that person was going to call, or I knew that was going to happen. And you are protected. If you've been wondering about that, Spirit wants you to know you're protected through the changes. You're protected through these new beginnings and these blessings that are coming your way. What shadows are being brought to the light and transformed? And this is with the Shadows in the Light Oracle. Poe, a time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And another 7. Jeez. Wow. 7s must be your number. I'd love to hear in the comments what 7 means to you. It's always been one of my numbers. Lucky number 7, 777 on the slot machine, like whatever. I lived in Vegas for a big part of my life, so I don't know. I always think of that. But it's a time for change. Like, maybe perhaps you've been resisting learning something new or getting online with your business or ideas. I know that I can be that way. I mean, I'm on YouTube, but a lot of people have encouraged me to do Instagram and other things, and I just haven't been felt heavily guided there yet. But I feel that that's in my near future. But it's time to learn something new. It's time to maybe get online, speak your truth, go forward with that business idea. But what the shadows aspects that are coming to the light is that maybe you resist change. Maybe it's hard to do new things, like you don't want to step out of the box, you like your same routine. But what Spirit is telling you now is it's definitely time for a change. And I feel like you're going to be pushed that way anyway, so you might as well just be prepared and be happy about it. Because 7s are, I'm telling you, it's a lucky time. These are lucky changes, whether it feels like it or not, they are. So that's what's being brought to the light, is change is inevitable. And your life is being transformed. Also, the 2 little witches, okay? 3, coming together, divine partnership, coming together with like-minded people, pushing a project forward, celebrating. 3s are all about celebrating life, but it's magical space clearing time. So what I felt earlier is like, energetically, you're purifying yourself and detoxing, drinking more water, taking better care of your body, but also letting go of relationships and friendships and items, even material items that don't mean anything to you anymore. So what's being, the shadows being brought to the light is when you do this clearing, when you clean your house. It's very meditative. It feels good. Get rid of stuff that aren't serving you because you're allowing room for new things to come in. Give them away to somebody that needs them more than you. And it's time to clear the space of the friendships and business partnerships, relationships, whatever it is that aren't serving you, that are really keeping you pulled back and down instead of moving forward. So when you're doing this space clearing and when you're going within and you're really contemplating your life and what's important to you and you're purifying your life, things will be brought up. Shadows will be brought to the light. You're going to be more aware of the people around you and your own behaviors as well. It's like you're observing now. You're seeing the truth. You're understanding it all. And you're seeing the truth about yourself and people around you. So it's just time to clear your space. Make room for all these new blessings and harvests that are coming in. And love is being transformed. The way you look at love. 27 is a 9. So this is ending certain cycles, ending certain relationships. Maybe perhaps you've been attracting the same type of partner over and over. And now there's someone, look how cute he is. I mean, yeah, he's totally different. He's like this well, what some would consider like a big old monster, but look at, he's a big old teddy bear, and he has a heart, and he wants to share it with you. And so maybe there's someone in your circle, or will be soon, that's different than you've ever dated, different than anything, but look, it's heart and heart. It's like your heart and their heart matches, and they have so much love to share. And maybe that's the time, is let go of old ways, old behaviors, old ways of looking at relationships because of perhaps the way you were brought up or what you saw in your surroundings. Attracting the same kind of person over and over, type of energy, different person, but same energy, realizing that's not what you really want. So maybe you do want something different. And love can be very strange. Come on now. We all know that. Love is strange. I mean, you meet someone that you know is like meant to be your partner, and then for whatever reason, you're not together and you're meant to go separate ways. And then you meet all these other wonderful people that really bless your life in some way, that bring something different to the table. And then you realize, oh, that's why that didn't work out. Perhaps you come back together, circle back around because you've both grown, or maybe it really was only meant for that time. But, go with the weirdness, go with the strangeness, go where your heart is leading you, not what everyone else thinks you should do or society thinks you should do, that type of thing. But open your heart up to maybe something different, or looking at your relationship you're in a little bit different, because it's definitely strange. What should you be aware of, and what may be hidden? And this is with, God, I don't know why the cards are like slipping my mind right now. But the less vampires, I believe that's what these are. Her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. See, that's what I mean. Ending cycles, a 9 and then a 10. So you're on the right track. Your intuition is right on point. You know it's time to sing a new song. Her last day in the light, like you're being brought to the light, and then things are going to change, and it might feel like, holy crap, where am I at? This is a whole new world, a whole new life. And look how she's lighter in skin too, and this is purified. So your life's being purified, and then you're being brought to the light, out of the shadows into the light, to realize the truth about yourself. And birds to me are flying into freedom. They have a lot of freedom, but they also speak their truth and sing their song. So it's time for you to speak your truth. And things are changing. Like I said, it's just another confirmation. So it might be your last day at a particular job, your last day in this particular aspect of your life. Perhaps you're moving on and you're actually literally moving to a different location. But whatever it is, it's, take all the lessons, take all the wisdom that you learned. But it's time to move on. And it's going to be surprising. Like I said, it's surprise changes. It's not like maybe you have no clue. So that's what's being hidden, is that something is a surprise. Something's coming that's a surprise, no doubt. Religion, canon, rules, commandments. So something about your spiritual path, something about your religious path, some ancient knowledge, wisdom is being unlocked to help you move forward. You're remembering your committed plan, what you planned when you came here. You're remembering who you really are, and that you should be wearing a crown, is what I'm hearing. See, that's why I put this crown up. Spirit said, yeah, I build the altars and the energy as Spirit guides me. And it's like you're leveling up spiritually and you're being crowned. And it's time to spread your wings. See the butterfly? It's time to spread your wings. The angel's there for protect you. Love is around you. You're being surrounded by protection, surrounded by love during these changes. And look at this. It's another 10. So you've got a lot of cycles ending here. And they want you to be ready. They want you to know that it's part of what you came here to do. Whatever you're guided to, whatever you're curious about, it's part of your plan. So things are being revealed that that you weren't aware of before. Wow, beautiful, supernatural, and that's a 12 adding up to a 3, so another 3. So you've got 7s and 3s and 10s going on here for the most part. And 11 into new beginnings. So you're on the right path, just in case you're wondering. You really are. And supernatural, yeah, your gifts are being realized. As if out of thin air, out of magical thin air, things are going to start happening for you. And it's miraculous, and you can't even believe. Like I said, it's wow. It's just a beautiful realization. Perhaps it's just an epiphany. Like, holy crap! Now I understand what life is about. Now I know what my purpose is. Now I know who my divine partner is. Now I know what career I want to go after. Now I know how I can help humanity, how I can speak my truth, and I can use my creative talents to help people. And I can use these supernatural gifts that are being unlocked within me, this wisdom that's being unlocked within me to move forward into new beginnings. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful transformation. You are definitely leveling up. And I feel like you have lighter hair, or somebody's got lighter hair and somebody's got darker hair. That's going to mean something. Like you have lighter hair and your partner has darker hair, or they will, or you have darker hair and they have lighter hair. I don't know. That's all I see in this whole picture. So that will mean something to someone in particular. Okay, now here's some advice with the Alice cards for you at this time. Follow the White Rabbit, another 3. So we've got 3 3s on the board. Ascended Masters working with you, and it's time to celebrate. Okay, that first card we got, Spirit wants you to celebrate how far you've come and how hard you've worked on yourself, and that you're being blessed, so allow yourself to receive. Rabbits are about fertility and creativity and getting moving and just like getting it going, like let's get this projects going. Curiosity meets opportunity. What I say before, what you're curious about is leading you to new opportunities, is leading you to your destiny. So follow your curiosities. Follow the White Rabbit. Follow Alice down that rabbit hole. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Okay? At this time, make every moment count, which means take care of you. Celebrate you. Nourish yourself. Take care of your physical body. Release what's not serving you. Use your time well. Be productive and allow yourself time to celebrate. You see how there's the Poe over here with all the clocks and the gadgets, and then you've got a clock here and you've got a clock here. So what I'm hearing is they're saying is really the time is now for these changes. It's happening. It's already happened, and you're like, yeah, it is. Oh wow. And 2 more 3s. So you've got tons of 7s and 3s on the board, which is really cool, which adds up. 7 plus 3 is 10, right? And you got a couple of those. So it makes sense to me. Numbers really speak to me, especially during this reading. I want to be a queen, or I want to be a king, depending on who's listening, but stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So you're moving on. You're passing a test, you're graduating college, you're passing a test that you needed to do some kind of certificate for work, whatever it is, or you're a spiritual test. You set up tests for yourself to make sure that you're on the right path and you're passing. So you're declaring your freedom, and state that you are the queen, that you are the king of your life. Because it's time. It's time that you state that. It's time that you step into your power. It's time that you release everything that's not serving you, that's keeping you away. You're leveling up spiritually in a major, major, major way. And you're growing, and it's harvest time, and you're going to start seeing physical manifestations of what you've been dreaming about, what you've been manifesting. But it's really important that you close out the certain cycles that you need to close out, because then it's time for the new beginnings. And these are both add up to be a 6, so some kind of beauty or blessing from the past, perhaps someone from the past coming forward to gift you or give you this opportunity of change. And we're going to get a couple ending messages for you here with the Star Seed Tarot, and this is Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. You're a guide on this earth. And it's you standing in your power, being balanced in unconditional love, and sharing that with others. Wisdom, there you go. See your adversaries, if I can speak this morning, see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual life. Yeah, everything that you've gone through, everything that's happened is all part of the plan, so you can learn and grow and be ready for this now. Be ready for what's coming in now. If you wouldn't have had those experiences and those relationships and those things happen, you wouldn't be where you're at now. So now it's time to use this wisdom that you've gained. Share this love with others. Beautiful. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. We're going to clean this up really fast and move on to pile number 2, or the blue stone, if you pick the blue stone. Okay, we're using these starseed cards at the end, so I'm just going to leave them out. If you pick the blue stone, what's the main theme with the magic cards? Look at that. An 8, manifesting true love. So this is the energy, whatever you're doing, whatever you've been doing, using the law of attraction, praying about it at night, working on yourself, loving yourself, feeling beautiful, feeling handsome, feeling wonderful. You are calling your true love to you. You are manifesting eights or infinity. There's infinite possibilities for this, and you realize that now, and you're bringing it all in. And this is the twin flame soulmate number for me, and also it says true love come to me. So that's coming to you. That's what Spirit says. Love is coming to you. If it hasn't come yet, it's coming to you. This is true love. If it came to you, it's true love because you called this true love in because you loved yourself. And trust it. Trust the stability that's coming in. Trust that your divine partner is going to be sleeping next to you, okay? Because that's what I feel from this, as two people coming together, and it's going to be a very trusting, loving, and look at this gift of money or prosperity under here. It's going to, like your wish is coming true. Like it's going to be a prosperous, very sacred sexual union with this, and very creative with this orange here that I'm feeling. And just very rooted and grounded and very open and honest and connected with Spirit as well. It's beautiful. So whatever you've been doing to call this love in, it's working. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust your guidance on this. What's changing and manifesting in your world? The shapeshifters. Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not a victim. You're not a victim anymore. You're changing this. You know that you have the power and control to of your thoughts and how you react and what you do. You don't have control of anybody else, but you're not a victim. You're taking charge of your life. You're protected. You're being guided on this new path, this new journey away from what's not serving you. Okay? And threes are all about celebrating. So yes, right now, celebrate how far you've come on this journey because you've made it to this point. And you're listening to videos like this, which means that you're growing spiritually and you want to grow. You want to understand. You don't want to be a victim anymore. You want to take charge of your life because you know that you have the power to do that now. Maybe others made you feel like, or you allowed others to make you feel like you didn't, but now you know. And red is, to me, is very passionate. It's very much a leader. It's time for you to take the lead is what I'm hearing. And you have your guardians with you. Perhaps a wolf means something to you, okay? The Orca Magic, the Akashic libraries are open, okay? Sevens are a lucky time. I just feel like, these are incredibly intelligent animals. So whoever picked this group, you're wildly intelligent, but also you're unlocking this wisdom from the spiritual world, which is making you like jump leaps and bounds with your intelligence because now you're emotionally intelligent as well as, intelligent in the way that people, in this 3D world feel that intelligence is smart. But what Spirit wants you to know is these things are being unlocked for you now because it is time for you to stand in your power. I mean, look how powerful. Look at these looks on their faces. This is you. Like, I know who I am. I know how powerful I am. I know I'm worthy of love. I know I'm worthy of abundance. There's plenty for everyone. And you're unlocking the magic within yourself. It's really beautiful. Unlocking that personal power point, your self-confidence, the solar plexus chakra. You're unlocking that and ready to walk forward with this truth, with this wisdom, with Spirit helping you with all sorts of animal and sea creature guides. Like you're being guided the whole way. Perhaps you know, there's the forest here. You like to go on hikes near water. Maybe you like to be on the water or near the water, or you are, and it's like the magic is there. So unlock that. Even if you close your eyes and imagine you're near the water, that's all it takes. It really, our minds, our thoughts are that powerful. And connect with that energy. Let water soothe you and bring you back into balance. Meditate. Go out in nature. Go within because things are being unlocked for you right now. Wow, another water card, okay? So the Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. And this is another 8. So you are manifesting this love. You are manifesting whatever it is that you're working on in your life. And it's going to be very prosperous and abundant and colorful and creative. But this is Spirit saying, is this what you want? Because it's coming. So you have to be completely committed to it. Whatever you've been wanting, are you committed to it? Are you going to trust this union when it comes in if it hasn't come yet? Because it is manifesting into the physical. And 44 to me is like 2 highly evolved masters coming together, 22. Whenever I see that, I always think that way. So I feel like your partner that you're calling to you, or you have called to you, or you're in a relationship and now is very spiritual as well, and very wise and intelligent as well. It's something about your emotions, unlocking information, wisdom of your emotions, that emotional intelligence. You're leveling up because you took the time to dive deep into your emotions. Our emotions guide us in this life, okay? They're all part of us. And even the lower vibration emotions that we want to jump out of as quickly as possible, but definitely want to understand, they're part of us. Don't try to push them away or ignore them. All that, the anger, the resentment, the anxiety, it's all a false reality, but it's part of us. So if we can transform that into the light, then you come up a master. Then you come up a winner. Then you come up ready because you get it now. Most people don't understand their emotions, and that's what trips them up. And it's like you do now. You have this knowledge you're taking with you, and you can share this with others and help others for sure if you, however you feel guided. What are the shadows being brought to the light and transformed? As we just talked about that. We have the Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. Another deck with another mermaid and water. So I feel like mermaids might mean something to someone, or you like mermaids, or you like swimming, or you're beautiful and seductive like a mermaid, like the sirens of the sea. But certain things are ending in your world, and it's a powerful shift. It's like a powerful ending. And this could just be a belief system that's been holding you back, and all of a sudden you realize the truth about yourself or the truth about this person or the situation, and you're like, holy crap, and it just changes your whole world. But it's things are shifting, things are changing, things are ending to make way for new beginnings. So it's really important that you understand and you don't let yourself stay in those lower vibration energies. It's time to let go of the past because your power is in the now. But it's key, instead of just pushing it down and not thinking about it, it is key to actually look at it and focus on it a little bit so that you can transform whatever shadows, whatever sadness. Because to me, she looks a little sad, like kind of like, oh, that didn't work out. These look all fierce and determined, and this one looks a little sad. So it's that sadness of perhaps relationships that didn't work out, or jobs that didn't work out, or friendships that went awry. But it's letting go of those, knowing that you're vibrating higher, you're leveling up, so you're going to attract people of like mind to you for sure, without a doubt. The lady with the Bosch egg, wow. Akashic records are open for you, and ancient wisdom. So this is a double confirmation that wow. Powerful, powerful group who picked this group. And you really are leveling up spiritually. That knowledge that you're getting is the truth about you. If you're having dreams about past experiences, past lives, however you want to look at it, things are being unlocked for you to help you move forward so you can stand in your power. So you're no longer a victim and you're moving through. There is a lot of wisdom being unlocked, and it's important that you protect this wisdom. Some of the wisdom is just for you. It's just for you to know right now and move forward. And when the time is right, trust yourself. You will share this wisdom with whom you are guided to share it with. But sometimes it's not for everyone to know. It's for you to know because you've done the work and you understand. You're looking at things differently. You're seeing people differently. You're seeing yourself differently. You're changing. Even when you look at yourself in the mirror, you look like a brand new person. But stability is coming in with these changes. The Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? Follow your inner guide. Follow that inner light. You don't necessarily have to follow other people in your life or what other people are saying. You should always trust yourself first. Even when it seems like one way is lit up for you, is that the right way for you? Is that really what you want? Because you're going to make a complete commitment to it, whatever you decide. And make sure it's what is best for you. But you are being guided by your inner light. Follow the light. Trust yourself. What should you be aware of and what may be hidden? The call of the night. Daring, adventure, excitement. Ooh, sevens. A lucky time. Blessings. It's a highly charged spiritual number. You've got cats here, you've got another wolf. So definitely a wolf is your animal right now, your power animal, helping guide you. And like they're more like kittens, so it's like the mystery of the night, being curious. Something about the night, something about your dreams, something about the moon and the visions. The moon's going to reveal things if it hasn't yet, helping you see the truth, getting that clarity. So what's the shadows being brought to the light are with the moon in the night in your dreams. And you're getting these ideas about doing something totally different, and it's exciting to you, but it's very, you're gonna have to step out of the box, and it's a little bit of like, woo, I can't, like, or this person's coming in and rocking your world, like it's or you're rocking theirs. It's something really shifting, but I'm feeling very positive about it. Like, you should feel, it's gonna make you feel so happy. Witness. To know, personal evidence, to speak out. This is new beginnings. 11 is new beginnings, leveling up into mastership, having that opportunity. Like I said, you just know things. You just know. And you have the evidence because spirit, because you're being thankful, right? You're saying, thank you, I appreciate these, that I knew this, that this thing happened, that I was thinking this and saw these numbers or heard this song, and I know it was that person connecting with me. Whatever it is, you're getting evidence. You're getting physical evidence in this material world to know that it's the truth. Like, you're going to start you're going to start seeing the signs. You're going to get physical proof in your hands of these changes and of this love and of everything coming together. And it's time to speak out and be the witness. Like I said, your wisdom, your knowledge that's being unlocked can help others. And if you listen to your guidance and trust yourself, you'll know when to speak that truth. You'll know you are the witness. See, I'm a witness. I'm a facilitator of healing and a witness of change. And I feel like that's you. You're a healer. You're a witness. You get it. Transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. Another 7. You know that whatever you do, whatever choice you make, whatever path you decide to go down, whatever's best for you, it will have an effect on everyone else in your life. You will be influencing many people. You will have an impact on the people around you and many others. Like, that's what I'm feeling. You're going to have a major impact on this world because you're speaking your truth, because you're stepping into the light and into your power. And you know that it's like a butterfly effect. It's a trickle-down effect. And so really think about what you want and commit to what you know is truth for you and best for you. And be fierce about it, but also be innocent and look at it from a child's eyes, like the wonderment of it all, right? But focused and determined to follow your destined path. Beautiful. Advice at this time, impossible things, another 7. Okay, the first group got tons of 7s too, so I don't know if you feel guided to listen to another group, but its 7s are all across the board so far. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. That's what I've been feeling the whole time. Like, you're just going to see things totally different. And it's like you went down the rabbit hole and you got the information you needed and you went into deep meditation, deep thought, hermit mode, allowed yourself to heal, allowed yourself to understand, and now you know. And it's like the impossible becoming possible. And it's like you can't even believe it, but it's true because you're getting all the proof you need to know that all these things are true. Really, really beautiful. A creative time for you too, I'm feeling. Creative with all those things that are in your imagination. Bring them to life. It's time to bring them to life. People love that stuff. Love that creative, imaginative stuff that's locked inside you. You are gifted and you are talented. Such a curious dream. Okay, so you went down the rabbit hole, went in your meditation. Wow, holy crap, you see life totally differently. And now it's time to come back to earth and ground yourself and returning to reality and coming home to your life, coming home to your body. And now you're really contemplating, wow, okay, now that I know this, what's my next step? And 9s are, I love the number 9, and it's all about endings to make way for new beginnings. Knowing what needs to be ended now, knowing what you need to let go of, knowing the truth about yourself and your situation. Follow your own good advice. Wow, look at that. A 9 to a 10. You're on the right path. Follow your own good advice. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. You know what's best for you. Exactly what I've been saying the entire time. You know what's best for you, so trust yourself. Trust that you know which way to go. Trust yourself. Look at this. 9, 10, 11. Trust that it's a lucky and blessed time for you. Trust that these changes are for the best for you. We're going to get a couple ending messages for this group. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure do appreciate all of you. Okay, inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Exactly. So what are you thinking about? Because your thoughts are turning into things. How are you feeling? Because that's what's going to be expressed in your external world. So balancing them, bringing them together, coming down back into reality, bridging that gap between your mind and your heart from the spiritual world to the material world. And yeah, like I felt, very spiritual. You're leveling up. You have things to share. You're a channel. So what you're feeling and what you know is your truth. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Need I say more? I wish you the best and many blessings, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I appreciate the support on my channel. Okay, we're going to quickly here move on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, or the purple stone, right here. Okay, what is the main message around you right now? Justice. Yes, it's Libra season right now, and justice is being served in your favor. And look at that, some money or some kind of ending of a legal thing. It's going in your favor. Finally, the abundance is coming in. Something's coming in to balance things. All these changes that have been going on or going on now, it's coming into balance. Things are coming into balance. Justice is being served in your favor. And you have magical powers, and they're being unlocked, and you're realizing that. So use those magical powers. Use your intuition. Use your special, unique gifts and talents, and use those creative ideas and bring them into life in the material world. And 6s are all about beauty and blessings from the past coming in. And I just noticed on this card, this is like a shooting star, right? The wishes that you made coming true, and it's as if by magic that it's coming into your life and this justice is being served. Perhaps you've been dealing with something for a really long time. It's something from your past that's finally going to come into balance now for you. Whatever that is, this is general, so it'll be different for everyone, but whatever you've been wanting to bring back into balance, whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been manifesting is coming into balance because you use your power, your inner light to change things in your life. What is changing or manifesting in your world? The delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. Again, another 24. So the number 24 might mean something to someone, but also it's another 6. So like I said, something from the past being brought, and it's change. We talked about change. 5 is all about change, and it's natural. So there's changes that are happening that are good. And yes, changes can hurt. Yes, the challenges of life can hurt, but it makes us stronger and it helps us grow. And you're being protected, and you have your friends, and you have the people that are around you that really do love you, but I feel it's for the good because justice is being served, okay? And maybe you have to leave a relationship or a certain job or a situation, but it's for the good. It's definitely for the good. I will show you whom to trust, okay? You're coming into good partnerships now. 2 is about coming into union with yourself, the divine masculine, divine feminine within you, the shadows and light within you, and sharing that with someone else. And Spirit is saying they will show you who to trust. Don't worry about it. You're going to be presented by people you're just going to know. Trust yourself because you will know, and you will be shown who you can trust. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. Okay, so maybe you're responsible for children. Maybe you are responsible for brothers and sisters that are younger than you. Perhaps you're older. Whatever it means to you, or maybe just little people in general. It can be just young people, could be grandchildren, and you're feeling responsible for them. So these changes, especially if it's children and you're getting a divorce and it's something with the justice system, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be protected. You're gonna be shown who to trust now. And 4s are all about stabilities and angelic guidance. So they're guiding you. They're gonna show you and protect you. And also your children or these younger people are being protected at this time, okay? And you're gonna, everything's coming together, and maybe you're gonna have a little bit more responsibility, but you're gonna have plenty of time and plenty of money to do that, is what I'm feeling, and it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna be okay, whatever these changes are. What shadows are being brought to the light and transformed for you? Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Wow. And this is a 6, another 6. So we have 666 on the board, which is definitely not anything negative why people think. I don't understand that. But 6s are truly about beauty and blessings and something from the past coming forward into the now that will help you. Information, a person that's going to help you. So, and it's fall time right now where we're at. Okay, so no matter where you're at in this time period, it's like it's happening. So don't give up right before you get everything you wanted. That's the message here. Do not give up. The changes are natural and they're good, and you're going to be shown who to trust. You are never alone, and everyone is going to be protected and have plenty of food, have plenty of nourishment during this time. So please don't lose hope. Spirit wants you to keep the hope. Don't allow the lower vibration energies, fears, doubt, anxiety, all of those lower vibrations. Don't allow them to grip you. Don't allow them to bring you back. Don't allow your ego to overcome what you know about yourself, the truth about yourself, that things are changing for the better. Believe it and know it, and don't lose hope. Don't get sucked down that road, Keep the faith strong. Because miracles are happening. Look at that. Miracles are happening. 3s are celebrations, bringing things together. 2 people coming together and being one, as if a miracle. And when I look at this, it's like you are, with your magical powers, okay, with the magic within you, you are creating your own reality. Thoughts are turning into things. So the things you're thinking about now are creating your next now. And if you're extra guarded with your heart and you're not allowing yourself to open your heart to these changes and open your heart to new love, open your heart to this new life, feeling like you have to guard yourself, you won't experience the things like you want to. So I feel it's time for you to allow your heart space to heal and open your heart again, and just know that the angels are protecting you. It's all over the board. They're with you, protecting you through these changes, and miracles are happening in your life. Believe it. The shadows are being brought to the light, and it's like a miracle because you're going to see things differently. Shallow grave, you miss someone. Okay, so perhaps you're clinging on to the past, someone that was in the past, but it's time for new beginnings. 11s are all about new beginnings and having the opportunity to level up in mastership. So it's gaining understanding of these things that didn't work out, old relationships. This actually not for everybody. So don't freak out. It's only a good person. It's only an evolved person that would be coming back. But what I'm feeling for someone, because there's so many 6s, someone from the past coming up. So it's someone that you miss, someone that you were connected to from the past who's going to be totally transformed, death and rebirth. See the butterflies? Rebirthing into this reality, into your physical again. So there is someone from the past, whether it be a lover, a friend, someone that's going to help you in business, but there's someone that you miss from the past life, but I really feel this life that's transformed, that has done the work, that has gone within, and is going to come and be with you again. That's for somebody. But at everyone else where that's not resonating, you're like, there's nobody from the past. It's you transforming this sadness, this whatever hasn't worked out, whatever you're moving on from, and you are transforming and letting the old die and laying it to rest. Understanding that it was for a reason, that it didn't work out. Laying your old self to rest, laying your old belief systems to rest. It's time to let the old die so that you can birth into these new beginnings and transform into this new life. Open your heart, open your arms, allow yourself to receive the blessings, because things are coming into balance and you're being blessed. But if we stay stuck in the past, we may not see it. We may not get to experience it because we're just, I feel for some people, someone out there is just a little blocked. But if you could just see it from a different perspective and keep your faith alive and keep your thoughts positive and just know that things are changing for the good and you're being blessed. Okay, what should you be aware of, like, that may be hidden right now? Woo! Look at that crazy card. Anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. Okay, perhaps like you're the maverick, you're the risk taker, you're the rule breaker, and you're ready to bust freaking out of this old reality, the old paradigm, and spread your wings and just be who you were meant to be. Maybe you've always wanted tattoos and you just want to go get some tattoos and you're old enough to make that decision, right? Because it should be 18 and older listening to this, right? But it's like you expressing the sexy side of you too, that dominatrix side of you, that power side of you that maybe you haven't been expressing because you've been hiding behind whomever else has been in your life, and you're ready to take a risk. You're ready to take that leap of faith to end things. Nines are all about ending and move into these new beginnings, doing things differently now, rebirthing into a new you. Jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course. Okay, so this is, either you being jealous or people being jealous of you. So what may be hidden is what I'm feeling is there may be other people that are jealous of you, and they're trying to hold you back, energies that are trying to hold you back. It's time to let go of those types of people. It's time to let go of the people that judge you and put you down and make you feel bad about who you really are, because who you really are is amazing. Who you really are is beautiful. Who you really are is magical. And don't allow other people to take away from how beautiful and amazing you are. Okay? So there's some jealousy going on that's making maybe you feel bad or making you feel like you can't make these changes. But you know what? You do what's right for you, what's highest and best for you and your children or whoever's involved. And don't worry about anybody else, okay? You may be changing course and nervous about how it's going to affect other people in your life, but what Spirit is saying is don't let that hold you back, because 8s are about manifesting your reality, twin flame soulmate union. And if these changes are imperative for you to experience that. So sometimes we just have to say, you know what? I'm going to do what's right for me. I'm going to love myself, and I'm not going to allow you to hold me back from being who I truly am. Eternal youth, energy, newness, vitality. So this is the new beginnings that we're talking about. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel healthy, strong, singing your song, speaking your truth, having fun again. Maybe a little reminiscent of everything you've learned and bringing that forward, but it's newness, it's vitality, it's brand new beginnings for you. We have 666 across the board. We have an 11 here, so 111. So it's all about these beauty and blessings from the past, bringing things into balance. It really is going to give you this opportunity for these brand new, beautiful, creative, new beginnings. Okay? But it's time to jump out of old paradigms is what I'm hearing the most. And don't be afraid. You're going to be just fine. I promise you're going to be just fine. Advice from Spirit is end the nonsense. Okay, 28 is 10. End the nonsense. Get rid of the people that are around you speaking nonsense. And it could be a parental figure, a teacher, someone that's older than you, just speaking nonsense to you. Because it's their paradigm, it's their belief system, but it's not yours. And you want to break free instead of being, you're sweet and you're amazing and you're generous, but you want to rock it. You want to step out and be different and not just be conforming to what everyone else wants you to do. And it's nonsense for people to tell you that you can't do something, or that what's in your heart and what you know is true is not true to you. Don't allow it. Nobody can tell you how you feel and what your truth is. Just as nobody can tell me, this is my truth. How I channel is the way Source speaks through me. It's my truth. And if it doesn't resonate with you, or if it doesn't resonate with someone, that's okay. So your truth may not be what someone else's truth is, and that's okay. But get rid of the nonsense, the bull crap, the gossip, the stuff that you know is not true, the belief systems. Clean them up, because you deserve to be clean. Not controlled by anyone else. Wow, another 6 on the board. Choices, feeling blocked or restrained. Right, you have choices now. Okay, things are being revealed. Things are coming. The advice is make the choice that's best for you. Okay, you're feeling blocked because either you're feeling stuck in the past for someone or something, or there's other people around you that are overbearing and making you feel like, oh my God, I'm trapped, but you're not. You can set yourself free. Make the choice that's best for you. Step out of the box is what I'm hearing. And lead the way. Look at that. That's beautiful. Another 3, celebrations. 2 coming together to be 1. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others by doing this, by stepping out of the box and being uniquely true to yourself. And expressing your magical gifts, expressing your talents, expressing your creativity in the way that you feel is highest and best for you to express it is what you are to do. Take the lead. Let go of what's not serving you. Let go of things that situations, people, relationships, thought, belief systems, whatever it is, because it's time for a new beginning. A really beautiful new beginning. And it's time for you to step up like I felt and be the queen or king of your life and move forward. It's time. And you feel it too. You feel the power brewing within you. I know you do. Okay, this one wants to come out really bad. Wow, how cool is that? Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Yes, courage. Any other messages for this group with the little starseed cards? And all these decks that I used are Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith decks, because I really like that. And then Lucy Cavendish for the magical powers too. Here we go. The signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs. All these numbers, you start seeing them. Pay attention to the signs. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Yeah. No limitations. Other people putting limitations on you? You're busting out of that. Busting free. You've got what it takes. The signs are with you. Everything and anything is possible. I appreciate all of you and the support on my channel, and I wish you many, many blessings. I hope you enjoyed this.